Well, family and friends, after the last video, you know that we are in the middle of raising our home to combat flooding. It's October 5th now, so I came back out here to check on the status and I wanted to give you guys an update. If you look behind me, I'll flip this around and explain it better, but a lot has happened. Let me flip this around. All right, so what do we have here? Well, the last time I was out here, or I showed a video to you guys, the house was roughly 4 feet above this ground area. And so what's been going on is obviously it's much higher. It's kind of hard to get the scale, but I will stand under the house. So I am under the house, I am 6 feet tall, and I look up, and that is like way up there still. That's at least another 6 feet above me. And so the house is currently 11.5 feet above ground-ish, and a lot has happened. Look, under the house we have so much dirt filled in. This was all that empty crawl space. The workers came in and they cut off part of the existing stem wall to get it down to some the grade around. And so in the next week or so, they'll be pouring a new footing. In the interim, they've stacked and restacked these cribbing towers because they needed to get the dirt underneath it. And so they actually like restacked the cribbing outside here, lifted it up, allowed the people to put the dirt in, and then restacked the cribbing. So that's been quite the ordeal. We also have the posts and footings for the columns. So because we wanted to turn this into a parking area, so this would be the garage doors. We need some posts that will support the weight of the house above. And so these posts here are supporting the weight from the center. They've put in the new beams there that are much thicker than the old beams. You can see they're called glue lam. So many layers of wood glued together. And that's what gives us the strength to span the big distances. So next steps, they're going to fill in this last remaining sort of dip, and then they'll come through here and they'll start pouring the footing. We've had truckloads upon truckloads upon truckloads of structural fill come in. So this is some that they haven't moved under the house yet. And we're trying to get all the fill delivered before this field turned muddy because the rains have started. And as folks from the Pacific Northwest know, when the rains start, they don't really stop. But this is a surreal feeling. Like, wow, that's high. That is crazy. So can't wait to be able to use this again. Impressive. And then all of these columns that are outside, that's for the new deck. That'll come around. Oh, look at that. Whoops. That is amazing. Pretty cool. Fingers crossed we get to use it again soon. That is just bizarre seeing your house above you. Wow.